This is Igbo Area TV.
Police rescue abducted Mikel Obi's father. The Enugu State Police Command on Monday, the 2nd of July 2018, said it has rescued Pa Mikel Obi, the father of the Super Eagles captain Mikel Obi, from kidnappers. Spokesman of the command, Mr. Ebere Amaraizu, disclosed in a statement that Pa Obi and his driver, John Ishaya, were abducted along Makode Enugu Road on July 29, 2018. The statement was entitled, Enugu State Police Command Rescue Pa Mikel Obi, father of Mikel Obi. Mikel's father, according to the police, was on his way from Jos, Plateau State, in a grey-colored Toyota Prado sport utility vehicle with registration number MUS604CG when he was kidnapped. The kidnappers demanded 10 million naira as ransom from Obi's family, according to Amaraizu. However, at about 2 p.m. on Monday, operatives of the 9th Mile Division of Enugu State Police Command rescued Obi and his driver in a forest in the Udi area of Enugu. Amaraizu said the rescue followed a gun battle between the police and kidnappers, who escaped after being overpowered by the security agents. Narrating what happened, Amaraizu said the Enugu State Command of the Nigerian Police Force, through its operatives of the 9th Mile Division on Monday, July 2, 2018, at about 2:30 p.m., rescued Pa Mikel Obi and his driver, one Ishaya John, on hot in Ebede Udi Forest in Enugu State along Old Egedafa Road, Enugu. They were rescued hale and hearty, and Pa Mikel Obi and the driver have joined their family. Pa Mikel Obi and his driver were abducted along Makurdi Enugu Road on June 29, 2018 in the afternoon on its way from Jos in his grey-colored. The abductors started calling to demand a ransom of 10 million naira before the operatives, acting on intelligence information, swooped on them, after which a gun duel ensued, which forced the hoodlums to abandon their victims inside the forest, and they were promptly rescued. In his reaction, Pa Mikel Obi extolled the response and efforts of the police which led to their rescue. He thanked the Commissioner of Police, Dan Malam Mohammed, and his operatives, insisting that he is happy with the performance. I am alive and healthy. I thank the Commissioner of Police and the police operatives on their efforts which led to our rescue, Mikel's father said, according to Amaraizu. Police links 5 IPOB members to attack on Nwodo's home. The Enugu State Police Command has arrested and paraded 5 members of proscribed IPOB linked to the attack on the home of the President of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chief John Nwodo. The Commissioner of Police Enugu State Command, Mr. Dan Malam Mohammed, explained that after the initial attack on the home, the suspects continued to harass Nwodo with SMS messages. After the incidents, they have been sending text messages to telephone threatening his life, telling him that this is just the beginning. Through the course of our investigation, we have discovered that they are members of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Mohammed said that the suspects were arrested at different locations in the state and in Lagos. The arrest comes 2 months after some unidentified person threw an explosive device into Nwodo's home at Ukehe in Ibuetiti local government area of the state. Police investigators believe the suspects successfully attacked the residence of the President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Dr. Nwodo, on April 29, 2018. According to the police commissioner, the suspects continue to threaten the Ohaneze leader after the attack. He said Enugu State Police Command recently smashed 5 different criminal gangs through intelligence-led policing. They dropped intelligence explosive device IED at Nwodo's residence. Through intelligence-led policing, 2 of the suspects were arrested. While reiterating his commitment to flushing out crimes from Enugu State, Mohammed warned that the police would deal decisively with anyone caught trying to disturb the peace of the state. In April, Mohammed had vowed to unmask those behind the attack, which the Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu described the explosion as ugly, evil, and outrageous. Ekweremadu had called on security agencies to get to the root of this devilish act and ensure that the culprits and masterminds are brought to book. The country home of Nwodo at Ukehe in Enugu State was rocked by a bomb blast in April, according to the police, with improvised explosive device IED, which was thrown into his house by unknown persons from outside his compound. The explosive destroyed part of his building, left the ceiling and windows of the house shattered. Proscription of IPOB won't stand, Ejimako Kanu's lawyer said. Mr. Aloy Ejimakor is an expert in international law. He is a counsel to the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In an interview, he said the self-determination was well provided in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the proscription of IPOB for agitation for self-determination was wrong, and averred that it would not stand. He therefore said that President Buhari and his Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, are ignorant of the provisions of the law on self-determination. Ejimakor also demanded the Nigerian military be forced to account for their operation in Kanu's home and the disappearance of his clients. When he was asked, what do you make of Nnamdi Kanu's disappearance as his counsel? Presently, those who took him on bail are being hunted by the federal government. Last time, the trial judge asked them to produce him or go to jail. He replied, first of all, let me correct this general misconception that he escaped bail or he disappeared into contemplation of his trial. No, as you recall that Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail, though that bail came with unreasonable and stringent conditions that he shouldn't be seen the company of more than 10 persons. Kanu family of Afaruku is a royal family. It is expected that in his home, his relatives are more than 10 persons. So we knew that these conditions were stringent, but the federal government wasn't happy that he was granted bail. You recall that the bail was granted to him on previous occasions, but the law enforcement agencies working for the federal government frustrated the perfection of the bail by bringing up new charges or amending the charges. I believe that happened twice in a bill that has been perfected and granted by Justice Binta Nyako. So we have historical evidence showing that the federal government is not happy that he got a bail, and so what did they, the Attorney General, went back to court to have his bail revoked with a claim that he was breaching the condition of his bail. That application was duly replied to and was pending before the Federal High Court when the military decided to take the law into their own hands. The Nigerian military has a role that is clearly defined under Section 217 and 218 of the Nigerian Constitution. That role they have as armed forces do not in any way resemble the duties of the Nigerian police as enshrined under Section 215 of the Constitution. The military invasion of Kanu's residence in Afaruku was clearly in breach of at least 3 sections of the Nigerian Constitutions. The duties of the Nigerian police as distinguished from the duties of the Nigerian military in the sections I mentioned in 215, 217 and 218. And of course, breached sections of 308 and all additionally breached Chapter 4 of the Constitution, which is the fundamental human rights. So the military invasion or oppression against him was clearly illegal and unconstitutional. When you go to somebody's house with live bullets shooting everywhere, what do you expect? He could have died from stray bullets. I don't think that his disappearance has to do with his next court day for 20th of October 2017. It has nothing to do with that. When on about 8th and 9th of September 2017, when the Nigerian Army declared Operation Python Dance 2, one of the reasons given actually pointed to the insurrection in Southeast. But there was no insurrection in Southeast. Insurrection connects that bearing of arms to rise against the constituted authority. There was no group in Southeast that was doing that. We might have a few cases of armed robbery and kidnapping going on, which the police were already handling. The army specifically pointed on insurrection and agitations for separation, which was an euphemism for IPOB and others. The international community and eminent Nigerians condemned the military invasion, and it was a very unpopular move. And it remains unpopular as it is. An infamy that is something that shouldn't happen. Now, when this Kanu's lawyer was asked, where is Nnamdi Kanu now? He said, I might as well be asking you this question. I think the question should be properly directed to the Nigerian army who invaded his place. The only people, brothers, sisters, friends, associates who normally would have or in better position than myself to know his whereabouts are asking, or could he have taken a flight to his safety, which is quite reasonable, something anybody could do. I'm hoping that was what happened, but we don't know really what happened. Nobody can tell. But most importantly is, why are the people of Southeasterners, mostly Igbos, they don't seem to be talking as much as they should about the military invasion. Biafra, Fani Kayode reveals Nnamdi Kanu's whereabouts. Former Minister of Aviation, Fani Kayode, has claimed that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is being kept on a Nigerian naval warship far off the coast of Bayelsa. Fani Kayode, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP, made this known in a post on his Twitter handle on Monday. He said, "Intelligence reports suggest that my friend and brother Nnamdi Kanu is being kept on a Nigerian naval warship far off the coast of Bayelsa, and Buhari intends to keep him there until 2019. Know this. The incarceration, torture, and murder of Nnamdi Kanu will not go unpunished. The God of justice will serve his judgment on all those involved in this sinister, gruesome, and homicidal initiative. Buhari will soon know that God rules in the affairs of men." This was by Fani Kayode. It was reported by Ame Comrade Godwin for Daily Post. The Anambra State Okada ban takes effect July 1. Tranquility and peace on the streets of Oka as Okada exits our roads. The ban on Okada on the streets of Oka starts as the APGA government in Anambra State, under the able leadership of Chief Dr. Mikel Obi, starts the process of redeeming and restoring Anambra State to a sane and organized environment. Now there will be massive reduction on the death and lifetime scar on our people due to Okada accident. Our hospitals will now be decongested and crime shall drastically reduce. Some people had concern about job opportunities and possibilities of crime increase in Oka and Onitsha. My reply to them is that Okada is not the destiny of anyone. The government of Anambra State, under the leadership of Dr. Mikel Obi, has provided abundant opportunities for Okada riders that want to make better life. This is the opportunity for the people stuck on riding Okada to chart a new and better destiny. For the crime side, be rest assured that Anambra State is over ready to fight criminals to finish. Anyone that gets into crime because he cannot ride Okada is a criminal by nature. They are one of the reasons why Okada should be off our roads. It is time for our people to get healthier. Small distance walk to the bus stop will increase our general well-being. We all need exercise to be stronger and live longer. The shuttles will come in and get into our streets. The government is prepared to take care of our inner city roads. Things shall generally get better for Ndi Anambra. This ban on Okada is equally a warning to keke drivers that dangerously and recklessly flaunt our roads and streets with complete disregard to human life and sanctity of our general society. Keke riders must watch it. They are likely to follow next if they cannot sanitize their tread. A word is enough for a wise. Enjoy the peaceful pictures of Oka on Sunday morning. Well, this report by the Anambra government as the Okada ban has taken effect. Abakaliki Street, Ebonyi Assembly cannot dictate to Anambra government, said Adenoba. The Anambra State Commissioner for Information and Public Enlightenment, Don Adenoba, has said that the Ebonyi State House of Assembly has no jurisdiction to give ultimatum to another state of equal power. Adenoba was reacting to the 7-day ultimatum issued to the Anambra State government to resign her decision over the renaming of Abakaliki Street in Oka, the state capital, or have all Ebonyi institutions, streets and monuments named after Anambra indigents scrapped. Anambra Information Commissioner said the House was acting without facts. He said, Anambra State does not intend to enter into a press war with any of her sister states. It is not necessary. However, the governor of Anambra State, Chief Mikel Obi, removed the name of Ebonyi from a place that are inhabited by all manner of people like commercial sex workers and people doing menial jobs. The former Abakaliki Street was a dungeon, a slum with shanties and illegal structures. The governor moved the street to a more decent and strategic, longer street that stretches from the Pactorian hotels located along the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway and linked the old Abakaliki Street, now Club Street. Thanks for listening to Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. You can also visit our Facebook page and like the page. You can join our Facebook group, Igbo Area TV. God bless you and bye for now.